Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption on PC, picking up where we left off at our new cabin at Manzanita Post. Hello, Crow.
Come on.
But we're gonna head back down to Blackwater and see about continuing on. It's a nice horse. Continuing on with our playthrough. Do a story mission.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Last home. Where's our bigger, wider fence? There it is. Didn't realize we had crossed it coming off of Manzanita Post. Good horse. Good horse. Jumps our fences instead of breaking them. Broken tree. Yeah, I think we're getting close to the end of the game at this point, but we still have Undead Nightmare to play. So,
Yeah.
and I was doing a little test recording the other day to see what would work for a new series after Undead Nightmare, and I think I know what we're gonna play. But,
Come on.
Can't go into the churchyard with the horse? Yes, we can. I am curious. Can I do this question mark now? Ooh, Harry.
Pray, and for what?
Yes, we do have another stranger mission.
Excuse me, miss. Something wrong?
Does it look like something's wrong?
Well, you look kind of upset about something.
Perhaps you don't understand what it's like to be disgraced as a woman. To have people gossip about you and turn from you in disgust day after day.
People can be real unkind. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm Clara. I used to be a nanny for a family here in Blackwater. The father, he was always so charming. And I, fool that I was, fell for him. Mrs. Thornton, his wife, kicked me out on the street as soon as I started showing. Mr. Thornton turned to drink. Not even a farewell. Or $1. I have nothing. They will surely take my baby from me. Perhaps you could find the dissolute bastard. Get even a few dollars for me and my baby to find a home. I would be so grateful, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Or you could just pay her from all the cash that you have from hunting and doing other stuff. Alright. Oh, damn it. Somewhere in Blackwater. Harry, come out of the church. Can you? Can you fit through that fence? Yep. Good horse.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, if he's a drunkard, the logical place to look for him is at the saloon, right? Guard the fence, boy.
Excuse me. You know a girl named Clara?
What's that? Is she one of the waitresses around here?
No, she was a servant at your house.
The only servant we had was that wee darky girl, Sarah, and she left to join her people up north.
No, she helped raise your children. You and her had an intimacy of sorts.
Now, look here, laddie. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of. I'm just here to enjoy the tables, not to hear aspersions against my character.
I understand you want to keep this quiet. Just give me a few dollars so she can set up a modest household for her and the child.
You out of your mind, laddie, or are you just a common criminal? The nerve of you! You think you can blackmail me or insult me over this piffle? You!
How about I punch you in the
outside.
face?
No!
Why does it have to be a duel? Why can't we have a good old-fashioned throwdown of fists?
Howdy, Marston.
I mean, come on. We haven't had that many drunken fights in this game. Damn it! What the hell? I really hate dueling in this game. Like, how can I be doing headshots? Multiple headshots, mind you. And he is one-shotting me. It just... It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't.
These cards are ready for your hand.
Come on. Seriously, come on. I mean, how many times do I have to shoot the guy in the face for him to actually die, as opposed to him shoot me first? What even? Fine. We'll switch fucking pistols. I prefer my Schofield, but
Oh yes, I know.
if this is, you know, if the game's rigged that it forces you to use dumber and dumber weapons because it's the cool thing, just give me the goddamn revolver. Again? See, it would be different if they started your cursor somewhere else. You know? I mean, do they specifically want me to disarm him this time, or some other bullshit that they don't tell you? Because they just have to make you play it over and over again to figure it out? Not to mention the dueling position is way further than, So we're not even allowed to shoot him in the hand. God! Come on. Down the stairs, John. My
So
God.
sorry.
Quit running into tables. Honestly, why can't we just punch the guy out? Why does this have to be a duel?
Yes, I am a con man.
So what was different about that time? Because doing the heart shots certainly wasn't filling up that damn meter faster than
This ain't nice. I know.
doing headshots. No, why the hell would you do that?
Why'd you do that? I'd like to see John Marston try his luck in Blackwater. Why, you don't say.
Move, buddy.
How do you do, mister?
Let's go.
Seriously, I don't like dueling in this game. It doesn't make sense.
Help! Help! Anyone!
No, I don't
Let's
care.
go.
How do you do?
I just want to get this money back to Clara. Is she even at the church? My God. Yes.
Go.
Come on, Harry. Push. Thank you. Good horse. What do you mean come back between 6 p.m. and 7 a.m.?
Mark that sends a shiver down my spine.
How does that even make sense? So now I'm running around with $200 for a girl that I can't even give her until... 3 hours? 4 hours? 3 hours? No. I have to wait a whole freaking day before I can pay her.
Come on.
Well then, let's go talk to the professor, maybe.
Come on, easy up now.
Come back between 6 p.m. and 5 a.m. See, I wouldn't mind that shit so much if it was easier to progress time in this game. But at this point, like, we are so late in the game that there is very little else to do that will take up time in order to, you know, get on with the next thing. So basically, you are going to be forced to watch me go inside and save games repeatedly because
The governor seems to be planning a run for the Senate. Look in these cards.
the game has to be stupid.
When will they get
Yeah, so let's do a save game. And another save game. Another save game. Oh,
Some of those damn cowboys refuse to accept.
what time is it? 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the morning? Thinking it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But because we're at the freaking saloon, it takes us forever and a day
Mr. Marston?
just to get outside and check on that. Because our stupid pocket watch does not tell us whether it is AM or PM.
Marston is a dangerous killer who needs to be hanged, plain and simple.
You don't say.
How about I shoot you in the ass?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
I heard the same.
I heard the first bank of Blackwater ain't got
Now
no
relax, partner.
John, get out. You want to call me a dangerous, dangerous killer? I will prove that I am a dangerous killer. Good boy, Harry. I get vindictive sometimes, don't I?
Come on.
Well, let's ride up to Manzanita Post then.
Yeah.
Sometimes when people have assumptions, it's more fun to prove them right even if they're wrong. When I was working at the Maple Camp, we would get volunteers in like once a week or once every other week from one of the local youth rehab centers. And the one season, after I'd been there for a while, and their I don't know what you would call it, mentor, advisor, chaperone, something like that. He got to know me well enough that, like, he was fine teasing me. In a more,
How do you do, Mr. Marston?
I won't say personal way exactly, but like,
You hear about how Marston shot a preacher in the back?
can't we pay bounties here? Yes, we can.
Howdy.
Yeah, we'll actually pay the money. It's only 48 bucks.
Can I pay my fine?
But,
Now perhaps I can be left alone.
Got in a spot of bother, did we? It's okay now.
the...
Hello there, mister.
Harry, what you got? Basically, we got to know each other. We were friends. And, so the one batch of kids that he brought, and I say kids, these were teenagers, actually. But, he wanted to... I don't know if he wanted to scare them exactly, or maybe it was more of give them a little bit of hope for turning their lives around or something. But he told the kids that,
That should calm you down. Come on, let's go. Come on. 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 Come on.
me and this other guy who were working there were dating, and that the guy had just gotten out of prison for murder.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
And that we were engaged to get married. And it's like, I had no problem with that story. Like, other workplaces, other women, you know, would
Let's go.
probably, you know, have been upset about that, considered it some form of, you know, harassment or whatever. But, like, my coworker and I, we just ran with it and really hammed it up and like, played along, and it was so funny. Like, these kids went from just, you know, sort of, they're the people who work here, to sort of being a little bit afraid of us. and much more respectful, and it was very, very entertaining that day. I think eventually, he came clean with them after the other guy, my coworker, moved on to another job, because he was just like, Maple Camp was seasonal, and still not 6 p.m. We have 2 more hours. 2 more. Oh.
John Marston. Hello, sir.
Come on, Harry. And we will
Let's go.
fine. Go back to the saloon and sleep again. Oh. Actually... Damn it. There's another game I am playing that the tab key is the key for the map instead of M. And in this game, tab is for drawing your weapon. And I keep forgetting that, and it's annoying because it took me a long time to remember that it was tab for the map in the other game. And now it's just inconvenient. Why can't we have universal mapping, key mapping for some things, or key binding?
Hello,
Alex
friend.
T. Davenport Eradicator soap will strip grime from an anvil. Believe me.
Okay.
You want something else?
Well, that gets me... Right there gets us all of our money back from that little bounty.
Nice doing business with you.
Actually, I should start selling herbs too before they build up too much, because there is another little thing that basically if we sell $200 worth of herbs, we unlock something else. And seeing as it's not even 6 o'clock yet, why don't we do that?
Everything's new.
Why, hello.
You're a discerning consumer. That's why you've come here, am I right?
Alright.
There you go. You know that Injun who's always in the saloon was a chief once. A big one.
Come on.
Okie dokie.
I like that, like, the further you are from the source, the more money you get for certain things in this game. Red Dead 2 didn't do that, but I think it should, because I think that's a little more...
Next time I pass through.
I don't know if you'd say realistic, but it makes more sense to me. Now what time is it? Still half an hour. Well, we can check on the journal. Challenges. Stranger. Actually... Whatever. Well, if we walk up to the church, or run up to the church, maybe, it'll take us a half hour to, actually complete this little side quest. Except I just ran John out of stamina. Harry, come here, boy. Wherever you are. Good horse.
Hello there. Come on.
Actually, I think this might be the other one. No, I left off with the painted quarter horse last time, didn't I? Or not the painted quarter horse. With the normal quarter horse.
Easy.
Now, is it late enough for her to be in this freaking church? 5 more minutes. Oh my God.
Always a pleasure, John.
Get a mouthful of coffee. Yeah, but as I was saying at the beginning of the game, I did, do a recording test of a new series that I want to bring to the channel. Although I am
Hey, Clara.
Hello, mister.
not
Got you
really
some money.
keen to
Oh, you are very
promote the
kind.
game
very
company that
kind.
made
And
it.
how's Harold? How's my Harold?
Dead.
Didn't go so well. I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead?
Unfortunately so.
I must go to his grave.
Afraid I don't know where that is.
Oh, he'll be buried in the cemetery in the family plot. If I hurry, I can make it to his funeral.
Yeah. Visit the grave in a few days. Alright. I have a feeling that she's not going to be alive at the end of this mission, is she? Alright. Harry, come here. Yeah, but... the thing is, the game's decent, that I want to bring to the channel next, after we're done with Undead Nightmare. And it's gonna be another long series, unfortunately. So I'm hoping that it will get the same, reception that Red Dead has had on this channel.
Let's go.
But, hey, now we can come. So, we'll figure that out as we get to it. Do we want to use another horse? Info. White and brown pinto horse, normal speed. Info. That's the gray. Yeah, let's go with that. Come here. Yes, that is exactly what I was hoping for. Good horse. Don't know what we want to name you, but good horse.
Professor.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir?
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You're a freaking druggie.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hi, Dutch.
Hello, Dutch. I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place. Maybe so, Dutch. You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you. Why you want to do a thing like that? I don't know. Sport, I guess. Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families. Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves. That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker. I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
What, Dutch? Oh, come on.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage? You two stay down and shut up.
Climb the ladder. Get your ass up that ladder fast.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
You will be lucky to find. Do something! He's going to kill me!
One more move, and he's a dead man. You shall die at my hand, boy.
Took your sweet time!
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have gotten
We're
caught.
completely surrounded!
Oh, come on. I don't want... I want to play.
You really ain't helping.
Oh, come on.
Call some friends!
Come on.
Make this a fair fight!
Urgh.
Shut the hell up.
And that's why I prefer this weapon. There we go.
I'll
There's
shoot
that
you in a
one.
minute, McDougal.
You're just about dead!
John?
I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
There
Come
we
on
go.
then! Let's make a break for it! horses should be in an alleyway down here.
What do you mean, what the devil? You were moving too slow.
Come on, let's get the hell
So
out
I
of
jumped.
Blackwater. Slow it up.
Come on.
Head for Manzanita Post. I'm taking the first train out of here. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know.
Congratulations, you finally figured something
What do I
out.
have to do?
Dude.
No! Here they come!
God damn it. Horse. Where's the one behind me?
Come on.
At least he's smart enough to ride ahead and avoid getting shot. But then he stops and wants his escort again.
Easy!
Hey, we have matchy-matchy horses.
Hurry! There's more of them! Can this get any worse?
Yes, it can get much worse. Don't jinx it, you ass.
What are you gonna do now?
Get as far away from here as humanly possible! Back to where people eat with knives and forks and don't spend every second of the day trying to kill each other! Here we are! My research is complete! Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
You forgot your bag. Alright. Well, we can go back to Agent Ross, but I think we'll save that for another episode. What do we want to name you, old friend? You remind me of the Appaloosa that we had.
Come on.
Well, we've had several Appaloosas as John in the epilogue of Red Dead 2. Had Dusty and Rusty and... Oh. No, Dusty was a Morgan that we had for a little while.
Mr. Marston. Whoa!
I don't know. What do we want to do on the map? Oh. Suppose I could go down and try another round of Liar's Dice, but... Yeah, I still don't understand how they have this game in this game. I don't know how they have the Liar's Dice laid out in this game, because like it really does seem like the first round of bets, or the first people to place bets, like has no bearing on the outcome of the round. And it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, what's the point of
There you are.
placing the initial bets? What's up, horse? Who's shooting that you're upset?
You skunk! You can shoot it all!
A name like that, you might be in the wrong line of work.
Yeah, get out of here. $7.
Let's go.
Alright. Suppose we can do a little hunting. That was cool. In it. Sweet. And I kind of like that. How, like in both games, if you park your horse right,
Your mind.
it cancels out the skinning animation. Or if your kill is under something or too close to something, it cancels out this whole skinning animation, which makes it, you know, you don't lose the time of the skinning, which is kind of nice. Lay down two right next to each other? How's that work? One's in the bush.
Let's make this quick.
But anyways. And I'm sure if you watch a lot of different creators on YouTube, you heard a month or so ago about changes in the algorithm and viewership and all of that and interactions and you know, please like the video and comment and subscribe and all of that in order to make your view count. And I'm not one to beg for engagement because I'm just doing this for fun and everybody asks for it, which is why I always put it away at the end of my videos and not before, you know. Hello. Shoot the bear, John. Thank you. But, I don't know. I saw a bit of an uptick in my views and subscribers and engagement and all of that at the beginning of June. And, you know, I figured that's mainly because most of my audience would be, you know, coming home from college or whatever and bored out of their minds until summer activities, vacations, and stuff start while they're waiting for all of their friends to come home as well, or, you know, trips. Damn you! What the hell? So why was he attacking me and not my horse?
More folks now know John
Err.
Marston, the president.
Beg your pardon, madam.
Hello, my lady. And my horse is hitched outside. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want to go back down. Not going to be able to find that same bear, but... yeah, I have my Evans repeater.
Go.
I miss my Litchfield from Red Dead 2. I don't know what it is about that one, but I just...
Down you come.
Any more of you? But, yeah, there's just something about the Litchfield that I love, compared to the other repeaters. I think it's partly because it gives you more of a
You little
a
beauty.
ping when you're firing it in Deadeye, but yeah, I like that one better. Anyway, so,
Come on. Let's get this over with.
I am planning on, like, doing actual live streaming eventually. Quit spawning on top of me. How many of these damn bears do I have to shoot?
You stink.
But, as I was saying, after getting interrupted multiple times by these damn bears, I might end up streaming
This'll fetch a good
sooner
price.
rather than later, depending on how my viewership and engagement and all of that runs. You know, going forward. Where? Is it just the train? Because it does sound like there's another bear coming.
Let's go.
I think it is just the train. Some more sheep. And pork. But, some nice elk. But
Let's go.
I am a little nervous as to what's going to happen to the channel when, like, Red Dead is no longer a weekly thing that I am playing. Because there's really... like, I've looked at some other Western games, and they're just not even close to what this is. And I have thought about maybe going back and doing another playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn and doing an actual full all the side quests type playthrough, like what we did with Forbidden West and, you know, all the other games on this channel, because we didn't do that with Zero Dawn. We actually rushed through it. I rushed through it in order to get to Horizon Forbidden West as soon as possible. So there's a lot of content missing from my original playthrough series of that game. However, I don't think that game had enough draw or has enough draw in order to be, you know, the series star that Red Dead has been on this channel. And honestly, playing Greedfall, the reason why I finally decided that yes, this was an appropriate game to bring to the channel was because it felt a little more similar to the Horizon series as far as writing and gameplay. You know, there's a lot of differences, but to me, the overall tone and storytelling and writing style of that game really complements the Horizon series. I mean, there are a lot of differences, but I figured if people enjoyed Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, then they might also enjoy Greedfall. And only time will tell with that, but it is what it is. But like I said, I don't think Horizon has enough interest from my audience to really bring in the same viewership. So maybe after Greedfall, I mean, there is a sequel to Greedfall, but it's still in early access right now. They're not finished, you know, designing and writing and developing for that game. And so I don't want to bring, you know, a sequel to the channel until it's done. So, yeah. After Greedfall, it might end up being another Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough, but like I said, I have done some test recording of gameplay for another series that I am planning on bringing to this channel after Red Dead, and I'm hoping it will have the same draw. One thing that makes me a little nervous about bringing certain other games to the channel, though, and why I'm a little reluctant to do this next series after Undead Nightmare, is because the game has autosave, so there's no way for me to like go back and correct recording issues if I run into recording issues. Granted, I haven't had any really bad recording issues for probably close to a year now. I think not since our first Red Dead 2 series on this channel. I just have to remember to double check my mic when I'm doing the other series if I'm playing an autosave game. But yeah, anyways, if you have thoughts, if you have ideas as to games or series or anything that you want to see me bring to the channel, please leave them in the comments. I do have a post on my channel page where you can leave game recommendations if you want to. It's a few months old at this point and nobody's commented, but yeah, I mean, if the algorithm on YouTube has changed the way other people have concluded it has changed, then Yeah, a lot more of my viewership now is actual legit viewership rather than just people clicking and not watching videos. Which honestly, I appreciate that change in the algorithm if that's really what they did, because I don't... Like, I would rather have my views counted as people who, you know, actually do watch, as opposed to accidentally clicking on the video when they meant to click on something else. I've certainly noticed in the YouTube app that it is very easy to accidentally click on a video that you didn't mean to when you are trying to save something to watch later. And I do that a lot on my personal YouTube account. I save a lot of things to watch later because inevitably the things that are really interesting and catch my attention notification wise always come in like right when I'm getting ready to head off to work. It's like, oh, I don't want to lose track of this. I want to watch it, but I can't do it now. So, anyways, we're gonna sign out here. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe and, you know, do all the fancy stuff that actually makes it engagement instead of just a view. And John and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.